Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Click on to long-range weather forecast discussion from March 16th to 28th. March 16th to 20th. The trough is here, forecast south of the Aleutians. We have a ridge over western Canada and to the northwest. And we have a trough that's forecast in the east. This trough here will progress into the east. So the pattern starts with, and then we look at the rest of the models. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now we come to the 20th. And you can see the pattern very well, what we're talking about. Now, during this period, much of the nation will be dry. There'll be a couple of areas of precipitation. One will be across South Florida, and we'll take a look at that. This is the GFS. You can see there'll be a stall frontal boundary across this region here. We'll have several waves bringing precipitation to the region, and also we'll have some lake effect snow across here, across the Great Lakes. And then another area that we're expecting maybe precipitation is in the east, where one or two surface waves might bring scattered areas of precipitation in the east. So you can see most of it dry, and then we get like to later on in the period, you can see some precipitation moving into the east. And we're looking at the other models. It's relatively dry. Okay, now we're going to talk about the period from March 19th to 23rd. The flow is forecast to become more amplified. You can see right here we have a trough here over the East Pacific, extending from Alaska. Actually, it's further north of that, and down into the Eastern Pacific. We have a ridge here over Western North America and a trough in the east. Now, one thing that's supporting this is an upper trough would be moving through Eastern Asia and support a stronger upper trough between the 18th and the 22nd, which is about the beginning, towards the end of this period in the east. And the jet may favor an upper trough also in the east during this period. So we have to see if that comes true, but that's what I'm expecting now. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation, with the anomalies of 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%, and then I have below normal precipitation. It has changed since yesterday. Across this area here, probability of occurrence is up to 50%. Then as we go into the later part of March, 24th to 28th, we're seeing some, it starts out amplified here as we look at the models, keeping it amplified. But then as we go through the period, the pattern flattens so. And we'll have this trough that'll be pushing into the east, or excuse me, it'll be pushing into the west, pushing this ridge further eastward. We'll have above normal heights across much of the nation. So we're looking at the models. The models show this very well. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for generally above normal temperatures for much of this area here. And I'm forecasting numbers of 4 degrees above normal, and then near normal here across the south. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the western states, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then I have below normal precipitation for most of the area east of the Mississippi River. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for March 16th to 28th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.